VITL Tribe, welcome to the VITL live call for the July grind here with my good friend, Aaron Lee.
Let's go. Hey, the feeling's mutual. Spencer, glad to be here with you. I'm excited to get into the details today. We're getting a lot of people logging on right now. We can see our live viewers in front of us, Spencer, as we jump into our performance from July. What's cool about July is we are coming off of 3 months here at VITL of back-to-back-to-back growth.
Back-to-back.
And I'll tell you this, we have some pretty big performances from July, and there's a few upsets. I think we're going to get some exciting comments.
Exciting, maybe some anger.
Maybe some surprises.
And if the anger's there, put the chip on your shoulder because it's your fault. But there's going to be some excitement, there's some anger, and you use that anger as fuel for the next upcoming grind.
That's right. So as we jump in, what we would ask, if you are new here today, hit the subscribe button. We post a lot of, I would say, some of the best training that the solar space has to offer on this YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed, I want to make sure you hit that button so you know when we go live. If you work here for VITL, welcome. We can't wait to celebrate the results of hard work done. If you are new to this channel and you don't work here, if you're a significant other, if you're a friend of someone that does, we are glad to have you here and just want to say welcome. And we're just glad to have you here.
Very glad to have you guys here.
Results.
We love you guys. We're excited to get into this. If any of you guys have anybody that you think is interested in doing this job, or any of your teammates are not on here, go ahead, shoot them a text. And like Aaron said, hit the like and subscribe button so that anytime that we drop any training content or we do any of these calls, that you guys are notified.
Okay, so we can see your comments as we go through today. We have some pretty cool performances. I want to feel the energy today, Spence.
We do.
I want to feel it. I want to see
performances.
It. I want to see some trash talking in the feed. We can see it live right in front of us. Let's hear what you think as we announce the winners in each category. And when we announce it, please give some love to the ones that, you know, got the top spot.
Yeah. Let's get the chirping going, and let's get into the company performance.
Okay.
Okay, guys, the dates for the upcoming August grind are the 11th through the 22nd. Also, remember, August, we have On Watch for the Maloof and Elizabeth Smart Foundation. This is virtual and in person at HQ. This On Watch program is amazing, and it brings awareness to the exact thing that we're putting all of our money towards, which is human trafficking and sexual exploitation. And I want every single person to make sure that you guys are on there virtually, and anybody that is able to make it, or anybody that is in Utah, make sure that you guys get here as well. And then while you're here, you can stay here for the Smart Money series on August 31st. This is where we have a very special guest. He is a multi-millionaire in passive income, and he happens to be Mr. Aaron Lee's brother.
Hey, let's go.
That's where he learned it. That's where he learned how to be smart with money.
Yeah,
and
true.
we're gonna teach you guys, and Ryan is gonna teach you guys the very basics of how to be smart with money, just from the very beginning. Not some big investments or the syndicate deals, just the very, very basic. So there's a lot of events that are gonna be going through in August. Take a picture of this calendar and make sure that you guys are paying attention to this.
So in the comments, Spencer, you got people saying chirp, chirp. So they're chirping right now.
Yeah, it's chirping, dude. It's called chirping, talking shit.
I like it. Okay, love the shout out from Libby. She says On Watch is going to be amazing.
Amazing.
She can't wait.
Okay, let's jump into company performance. Aaron, why don't you give us a rundown of our company performance?
Okay, so right now on the month, 61% to goal. Okay, what is neat is when we did pull this, by the way, this was actually 4 days ago. So we are a little bit further now. We're just over 70% to goal.
Let's go.
Okay, which is good. We did set a pretty lofty goal for the month. Okay, we are coming off of back-to-back-to-back growth months. We do need a little bit of a push these last 4 days. I want to beat last month. We are so dang close. So if you guys have referrals from the grind, or to our local teams that are local, we are counting on you. We got to have 4 months straight of back-to-back growth. But it felt great. The energy was awesome within this grind. We're in a good spot.
Great spot.
But the push is there. So we're just over 70% to goal. Let's finish the month out strong. Would love us to beat last month's production. So if you're hearing it And you have some deals. Let's go get them closed down.
100%. Okay, the July grind percentage to goal, 89%.
That's right.
Guys, it's amazing because like what Aaron said is we set lofty goals, and I personally like setting stretch goals, and I know Aaron does as well, because when you set a stretch goal, one that is attainable, but it is absolutely a stretch, you push yourself. Sometimes you have to break through some glass ceilings in order to hit that goal, and we're coming damn close every single time. And I love to see the push from every single person. There, like we've said, there's amazing performances in this, and we're gonna go over the individual, the office, and the region performances.
So what I will say, Mo just says goals are meant to be pushed. Love that. And what's neat is last month we did so well that we did set lofty goals. So
we did.
We could be, I will say, some companies were like, okay, this month it's just beat it by a little. No, we set high goals to beat it by a lot.
Yep.
So to see that and how close we are, it is good to see.
100%. So we're going to take a break in this segment to do a quick plug for VITL Marketing and Eagle Promotions. If you guys see this amazing polo that I'm wearing right now, everybody knows the Bad Birdie polos. These are literally Bad Birdie polos, and they are phenomenal. They are the best polo that you can possibly buy, and they are on the store right now. They are absolutely phenomenal. And that takes us away from our quick plug segment. Back to company performance.
I love it.
We will now go to the top region, and the top region is none other than Lord
Let's
Ford.
go. Good job, guys.
The
Incredible
R Ford
job.
region absolutely crushed it. Just efficiency to its core. Every single team in that region absolutely dominated. You guys have seen X Hogue being consistent as hell. You've got X De Young just dominating.
And can we clarify?
Two powerhouses.
So is it D?
It's De Young.
De Young. I just want to make sure that the VITL world knows that it is De Young. And Spencer, you've messed me up. Now I'm always saying it's the old way, De Jong.
Yeah.
It is De Young.
Luckily,
just for
Jai
clarity.
doesn't care.
Yeah.
He told me a year later after he worked here, he goes, hey, just, by the way, it's De Young. And I was like, why would you tell me that a year later into us knowing you?
Hey,
So it is De Young, though. But Siri pronounces it De Jong, just so you know, Jai.
Great job to the Lord Ford region.
Jansen Jarvis.
Jansen Jarvis,
Jansen Jarvis, Natasha Mansouri, and the whole X Jarvis squad.
Hey, I do got to do a plug for Jansen. Jansen went out, crushed the grind. He unfortunately got sick the last day of the grind. And he just had a newborn baby. And I think he saw his newborn baby for about just under 2 weeks before he had to go out to the grind. Went out to the grind, but because he was sick, he did not want to come home with that. So he's been in a hotel here at home, still not has seen family yet. I think today he's going to go back home with the mask on. So
he's a good man.
Jarvis, you're amazing, incredible, just sacrifice, man. I love it.
Same with the whole R Ford region. Congratulations.
Okay, we're seeing some noise in the chat. I want to say this. If you belong to the R Ford region, you guys did just dominate collectively as a region. That's here in the chat with some noise. Great job.
Absolutely. Okay, hopping into the top districts. Coming in at number 5 is X Hogue. X Hogue coming in at number 5. Well done, X Hogue. Always on this list. Number 4, X Quist. Number 3. Number 3.
Ooh,
what?
Ooh.
3?
Hey.
X Jarvis coming in at number 3. They did sell a lot of deals.
They
those clean deals. You need to get those up there a little bit.
Yep. All this goes off clean deals.
Back in the top 3 on the podium is number 2, X Connolly. We're going to get to that later on. But X Connolly coming in at number 2, and number 1 is X De Young.
Let's go.
Well done.
Let's go.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
There may or may not have been a custom wrap made coming out of this team that they were so hyped up from their production.
That we will not share.
It was awesome.
It was good.
Shout out to Ryan on that team. I think this is only his 4th trip in, and he is absolutely dominating.
I actually was impressed, but it will not be public.
Hey, I love seeing that type of culture. We got a few videos from this team this last grind. There was one of them in a room getting all hyped up.
Yeah.
And it was cool. I mean,
it was awesome.
Honestly, the number 1 team always has the production to be number 1, but there's always a lot behind that production. We know that. There's the culture, there's the training, there's the buy-in, And those videos definitely showed that, at least for me.
Oh, for sure.
So to the whole team, let's hear it up in the chat. Guys, they took it. Great job. And that top 3, that is that's some talent in top 3 now. It's
XD Young, top spot. Congratulations, Jai. Congratulations. Top vital signs, which is what the entire competition is going off of. We have coming in at number 5, L. Lewis. Number 4.
Hey, good job, Brent. Happy
Well
to see
done.
that.
Well
good
done.
work.
Number 4, X Diaz. Number 3, X Jarvis. Number 2, X DeYoung. And number 1, X Connolly, dude. Woo!
Hey, this
The
is
bounce back.
I know. This is where I think the emotions are coming. I'll tell you, through this last grind and throughout the month, I got more calls from one person individually.
For sure.
On that list, about his vital sign, which I absolutely love. Spence, it was so cool to see our leaders buy into this and understand how to go win on our scorecard. But I know there's a lot of feelings here.
There is.
It's incredible to see how tight it is. If you guys look at those actual number differences, it always comes down to a couple points when it's that kind of a scorecard.
And you know who wins? Is the people who focuses on how to win in the details in every section and how to get that section up.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, congratulations to X Connolly.
I do want to give a shout out. X Diaz, Juan Diaz, that whole team.
Oh, they did, yeah.
They were not ranked in top 5, and literally in the final hour, final couple days,
they did.
just hey,
Shot up.
you guys. I just want to say, I know you've been fighting hard to get back where you are, and we see it. Like they got right into
100%.
top 5, over 50% to goal. The points came, and they made it. Good job.
Juan and crew, X Diaz, congratulations.
Yep.
But X Connolly, back on top, brother. Back on top. Well done to that whole squad. Okay, top district managers. Coming in at number 5. Ooh, Anthony Alexander making the list onto the top DMs. Newcomer Anthony Alexander making on this list, an absolute stud, just a huge hustler. Like, congratulations, bro. Okay, coming in at number 4, Tyler Klinkhammer. Oh, what? Number 3, Mr. Brent.
Let's go.
Lewis,
Brent?
dude. Brent,
Hey, Brent's
making
on fire.
it on here.
Hey, I know we don't say numbers on this, but I'm just gonna say it. Brent is on pace to make over 50 grand this month,
Let's
and it
go.
is very cool to see. He's on cloud 10. He's leading from the front. All I gotta say, Brent.
Cloud 10.
Cloud 10.
Oh.
He is above cloud 9, crushing it. And hey, Brent, you're the man. Great job. Love seeing this.
Congratulations. Okay, coming in at number 2, almost number 1, but not quite. Jai DeYoung, and number 1, Joey Connolly.
Good job.
Joey Connolly.
Oh, man.
Well done, Joey. Hey, you know what? We all saw Joey on here just over and over and over and over and over again.
You need to be humbled a little bit.
And then we're like, hey, where the hell did Joey go? Where did he go? And he's back.
Hey.
He's back. The squad is back. Congratulations.
Good job, Joey. Love it. I do want to say there was one person on that list that I was happy to see. Anthony. What is neat? You gave him a shout out. I think to see that region, Arzalaya on there, and Anthony. I do want to say this. Anthony, you're new. Our corporate team loves you, man. The way the way you interact with corporate, it does matter, right? Our teams at corporate, I just got to say, they are the best in the industry, period. It's incredible to watch a company with the right systems, processes, and then results come from that support. Like, that's a part of it. So how you treat your teams on corporate matters. And Anthony's only been here for about a month and a half, and the team loves him. So way to take care of those relationships. Way to be kind and show appreciative
100%.
When they help you. So good job.
Anthony, congratulations. Also, congratulations to Otto. Such a badass, and got one of his teams in his DM
on the list. I love it.
Newcomers coming up top. Okay, going to the top ADMs. Coming in at number 5 is Chayton Ramsey. Chayton is just a badass.
Oh,
and
man.
He's so good
Love his
at
story.
driving razors.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
He's amazing at driving razors. Number 4.
Hey, I do gotta say he made a good video for us.
He did make a great video.
I'm kind of happy it happened now.
The video is almost worth the damage to the razor. Okay, number 4, Selena Salas. Number 3, Chase Gillip. Well done, brother, getting on here. Number 2, no surprise, Owen Hagland. And number 1, by a long shot though, the queen, Natasha Mansour.
Good job, Natasha. Incredible work.
Well done, Natasha. Everybody that made this list, Guys, we always go over these lists. There's a lot of people in the sales force. It is not easy to make these lists.
Yep.
It is not easy to make these lists, and you guys put in the grit and grind to get there. We just love seeing your names and recognizing you.
Lot of consistency, and just love seeing it. Great work to each one of you, and great job to Natasha for being number one.
We always love seeing newcomers.
Oh yeah,
always
love
love
it.
seeing newcomers.
Hey, it's incredible.
It
What's
is.
cool about Natasha now? Do you know where she is? She's in Spain.
She is.
So she just crushed it on a grind, took the number one spot, and she's truly living the model. 10 days on and 20 days off. She's now in Spain. Natasha, enjoy.
Natasha's been doing that.
Yeah, she does.
Natasha's been
Perfect
doing that
example.
Same with
Coming
Drew.
in-
Drew's
yeah.
in Europe right now.
Come in and dominate, and then go enjoy.
Up next, the top senior ECs and ECs, the top closers. Coming in at number 5,
Ooh.
B. Kolpak,
Let's
back
go.
on
Brandon.
the list.
Hold on. Can we get, okay. I love this story so much because some people do go through some adversity and it cracks them. It makes them quit. I'm pumped to see him on the list. Let's hear it up for Brandon. Brandon, great job, number 5, making it happen. What a grind. I just have
Pushing
to say.
through, bro. That persistence is what creates succce, dude. Is perseverance and grit.
It's awesome.
So, Brandon, congratulations.
Love
on the
seeing it.
list as well, James Cram.
It's on fire.
On fire. Number 3, Doug Namba. Doug is always on this list
Yep.
now.
Good job,
Part
Doug.
of a great group. Number 2, you guys might recognize his name.
But wasn't he just a junior EC?
He was just a junior EC as the top rookie. Then he was the top junior EC. Now he's the top, or not the top, but almost the top closer. Coming in at number 2,
I think
right
this-
when you start closing, that's
Unreal.
huge. Sean Oldroyd.
What a
well
badass.
done. Doggy, you are truly a dog, bro.
Hey, is this not his first month being ranked in these rankings as an EC?
As a true EC, yeah.
As a true EC
Yes.
and made the top 5 in number 2. That's unreal.
Okay, and coming in at number 1, Marky Mark Laxton, back on top
Great job.
of the closers. I just want to give a shout out to Mark as well. For those of you guys that are new to VITL and don't know about VITL, I want you guys to watch this man's name
Yeah.
and watch out for him. Mark has also gone through a little bit of a slump. Everybody does in their career. The only people that are successful are the people that push through those slumps. Mark, back at our previous organization, was the number 1 installer on the year of the entire organization of 300 people. Mark was the number 1 installer, and now he's back on top. So, Mark,
Hey,
bro, good to
love
see
it.
you back here, bro. Good to
Hey,
see you back here.
I got to tell you, Spence, when we reviewed this deck yesterday and it got to his name and we saw him at number 1, we both screamed out loud. We're like, yes!
Yes!
So, Mark, we love you. Incredible job. Do want to give a plug into James Cram. James Cram called his shot. He wanted to get back in the field. And he went back in the field, and that guy is on fire.
100%.
And he did just get engaged. I know his life.
And he lives in Mexico.
Yeah, hey, he's living the life.
He's living life on a beach in Mexico.
James, incredible work, man.
Watch for
Keep
that.
it up.
Watch for that name as well.
Keep it up.
Okay, top junior ECs. Coming in at number 5, Frank Carbone Jr. Not senior, but junior. Coming in at number 5. Number 4, Brandon Greaves. Number 3, Jason Stout. On his second trip.
Love it.
Coming in at number 2, Sean Anschutz on his very first trip from the marketing funnel.
Love that.
Going to Jai's team and beating everybody on there.
So before we go to number one.
First trip ever, and he's in this spot.
So before we go to number 1, I want you to look on the right side there. Okay? Complete domination of our Ford. Incredible work. I just want to call that out. These are our lifeblood of the business, our junior ECs that come to us. You just spoke about Sean. Sean, welcome to the business. You found us out on Instagram and saw what this could be, and it's so cool that it is what we said it was.
The reason it is because you put the work in, you trained, and you committed to it.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of stuff that VITL has to offer, but it's a two-way street. And you did it, bro. Like legit. Like we helped you and provided stuff for you, but you made this happen.
I love it. Great job. And then to our Ford, he swept it.
Well done.
The top 4 at the moment. Let's see if he did number 5.
Our Ford's been sweeping a lot of shit lately. So, okay. At the number 1, again, David Hardy, bro.
There we
David
go.
Hardy. Comes out his first trip, does 13. Comes out his second trip, does 9.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Hey,
Amazing.
Look at that pick. I would buy off this guy.
For sure.
if he knocked on my door, I would say I'm in on the appointment. Hey, he's got a good lock of hair. Dave Hardy, great job, man. Incredible work.
Love it. Love it. Okay. Coming up next is the top rookies.
Oh, it's my
the
favorite.
Newcomers.
My favorite one here.
The lifeblood coming into our tribe that we love. Number 2. Oh, they're all tied.
So this is what's cool.
Okay.
All tied.
I was like number 2, 2, 2,
Yep.
2.
All tied. Exact same, which is pretty cool. Good job. Love this.
All tied for number 2. Obviously, there's a number 1 spot, but McKinley Botas, number 2 as well. Joshua Miller, tied for second as well as Stephen Moisoff. Number 2 as well as Tommy Blanchard.
Yep.
But the undisputed number 1 rookie is
Ooh,
Sean
yes.
Anschutz.
Yes.
Well done. Sean,
Awesome
congratulations. Top rookie and number 2 just in general for all the Junior ECs in the entire company.
So I do want to call this out. The way we did the tiebreaker, because they actually all had the exact same number between this group here, we did the tiebreaker off of leads that were set in our NZ app.
100%.
So if you're not using that app and that platform to set your lead and for the closers to see that and to use that as your calendar, get in there. That is what we're using for the tiebreaker. But incredible job. Those are our newcomers. Spence, those are their first month.
First month.
Do you remember your first week knocking doors? You're excited.
Yep, selling Kirby vacuums, wearing a shirt and tie in 95-degree weather.
Hey, you've come a long way. You've come a long way. I just want to say to that group, we are glad to have you. If you did not make that list and it was your first grind or first month with us, my advice to you is hang in there. 15 years in this space, it is worth everything. It is worth it. Hang in there, pay the price, make sure you're trained. But to our top, way to separate yourself from the rest. Your names are now known. Can't wait to see what you do this next month.
They're known now, but what you did this month, once it's next month, it doesn't matter. You have to continue to do it, and then your name really gets known.
Very true.
Okay, going into streaks. We love streaks. Streaks represent consistency. Consistency equals success, because that's what gives you success. So this is 4+ clean deals. This is the second best streak that you can have. So Natasha Mansouri with 12 months in a row of 4+ clean deals.
Let's go.
Joey Connolly also with 12 months in a row.
Hey, to our 2 tops, just give those rounds of applause. That's awesome.
Well
Great
done.
job.
Mark
12.
Laxton coming up there very sneakily with 7. We've got Owen Haglund with 4. Sean Aldroyd already with 3.
Incredible.
Doug Namba already with 3. James Cram getting on there with 3 as well. Oh, there we go. Tyler Klinkhammer. Oh, this is installs. Okay, this is the best.
It's the best one.
This is the best streaks.
Yep.
Mr. Klinkhammer himself with 12 months in a row.
Months in a row.
With 3+ installs in the month.
Hey, good job. He does have a
Hold on. We're going to do Jansen as well.
Yeah, that's true.
We're going to do Jansen as well. Jansen with 11 months in a row.
Good job.
With 12+ installs.
Incredible work. Incredible work.
Congratulations to those 2. Owen Haglund with 5 and Chantal Mansouri with 5 as well.
Great work. Hey, I do got to tell this to you. Tyler Klinkhammer, he's got a good, well-kept, groomed beard. I always respect a good beard, Spencer. And he's, I'm not surprised to see the beard line up with number 1 for installs.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
If you guys want to see his beard, go to Klinkhammer's Instagram and see his modeling pics on his motorcycle.
Tyler.
And his beard is just...
Great work, man.
Everybody go like and comment on Tyler's modeling picture on his motorcycle on his Instagram. Okay, we love this award. This is the Be Vital Award. The Be Vital Award, and the definition of vital is of the utmost importance, absolutely necessary, and full of energy. This award goes to the person that overcame adversity, the person that achieved something that is uncommon, the person that is the X factor on their team, that they brought the energy, that they're absolutely necessary to their team. And Aaron, what is the best part about this award?
So my favorite part is we don't choose it,
Exactly.
Spencer. So what I love is we send out a survey, and if you guys do not take time to fill this out, we literally read every single comment that is said about everybody in the field. we did start a new tradition. Later today, if you had someone submit something about you, we actually send that out to you. We want you to see what people feel of the energy you're bringing and what you're doing out there when you're out grinding. So it is cool because this wasn't picked by us. This was by votes of others who say this person influenced me, they motivated me, they inspired me, and that's why they won the Be Vital Award.
100%.
So as we get to these names, let's give this a ton of noise and hype in the feed because it is. There's only 2 people that get it. One from corporate, because without them, we cannot survive, and then one from the field. And the one from the field, I've never seen so many votes come in on this person ever. It's actually never happened.
The person that won this from the field had 17 votes alone, which is by far the most votes of anyone
on a single person.
On a single person
Yep.
that has gotten the Be Vital. So,
incredible.
Guys, again, give this award the seriousness that it deserves. It is an amazing award to be like a peer voted award is something that's pretty special.
Yeah.
So the Be Vital Award for HQ is
Woo!
Mr. JY.
Yes, big brain, let's go.
Mr. Big Brain, JY. I'm going to say my piece.
Yep.
You can say your piece.
Yep.
JY is essential to this group. JY is the fixer of all technology.
Yep.
He knows everything about the systems and processes that we run here at Vital. And he kind of has his hands in basically everything that we do. JY is also just such a good energy, pure-hearted, down-to-earth soul. He's just such a goddamn good dude. So JY, congratulations.
Congrats. You know, it's cool. We're recording this here in our studio here at corporate. It's pretty soundproof, and I just heard.
I did hear.
I just heard.
I did hear
this
a yell.
Shout out
for
right
sure,
here.
Libby.
Hey, I love what we have here at Vital. Nothing better. So what I'll tell you is this: we just recognized some people that came to this opportunity because of our recruiting efforts. And what JY oversees is that here at Vital. It's one of our biggest initiatives. So all of our onboarding, anyone who's ever worked here at Vital that gets onboarded into our processes, they go through JY and Sierra's department. Thank you to both of them. We all experience what he has here at Vital. But what I love, doing this job for 15 years, door-to-door changed my life, Spencer. And I know it's the same for you. I met my wife through this job. I've made incredible money.
You've made kids in this job.
You know, because of my wife and I, we've made kids because of door-to-door. But I've made incredible money where I've now had influence, you know, outside of work in other people's lives. I've lived a good life. I've learned a lot about myself, and all my opportunity, my close friendships here, all come from door-to-door. So when I say don't quit, it is worth it for all the reasons I've mentioned. What I love that JY does is he helps people know about this opportunity through our recruiting funnel. And the name we just mentioned, Sean, whether he knew who Vital was prior or not, I don't know. But he now does, and he's getting to experience what we have here at Vital. So to JY, thank you for everything you do. Well deserved. We love you. Great job.
JY, the Be Vital Award for HQ. And shout out to the R-Tech region. The R-Tech region is just killing it.
Hey, Cade.
In the corporate realm.
Jake, good job.
Well
I like
done.
that.
Okay. You know what? Actually, yeah, before we go, let's just, everyone in the feed, just give some love. These slides are so clean.
They're so good.
This whole production is so clean. Give a shout out to Cade, Jake, and Kato, our newcomer to the marketing team, because they are absolutely badasses. And they're so good at what they do. Well
we
done.
love you. Great work.
Okay, without further ado,
The field.
the Field's Be Vital Award winner is Mark Laxton.
Yes!
Mark, bro, you had
that one fires me up.
17 votes, dude. That is the most that anybody has ever had for Be Vital. And I cannot tell you how deserved this is. Mark has been with us for a long time. Mark is very loyal. Mark is so talented, and he's so even kill as well.
Yeah.
Mark, the level of talent that you have, what you bring to the team, the energy that you bring, every single person that knows you loves you, bro. And you have helped so many people. For you to get that many votes, it's proof of it.
Yeah.
But you should already know that of what you've accomplished and the standard that you've set. Like, I wanna give you a challenge as well, Mark. It gets me, like, to see you back on these boards, bro, it gets me. It really does. And there's a lot of people in Vital that know your name because of back at Legacy X, but I want you to stay back on these boards, dude, because you are so goddamn good, bro. So congratulations to Mark Laxton.
I love that. Spence, I can feel the emotion. Like what Mark brings to our culture is incredible. When he comes here in the office, the guy just brings positivity and energy. And there are times where you would never know he is going through the hardest of hardest times, but that guy just shows up and shows up. And I'll tell you this, the last Vital Live we did, I hate when we make a mistake. I hate it.
I know.
And Mark went out and threw down, and for whatever reason, we missed it on the scoreboard. And the only thing he said is, guys, don't forget about me next time. Of course he cared, because he threw down.
He did.
And then what's neat, he's the VITL Award winner. He was the #1 on the scoreboard. Mark, great job. We love you. We're so grateful you're here, and well deserved.
Well done. Congratulations to the Be Vital Award winners, Mark Laxton and JY, John Youngberg, big brain, mother effer. Congratulations, dude.
Okay, Spence, we're about to get into the polls.
We are. Okay, before we get to the polls, or before we show the graphic, this is wild.
Yeah.
This is wild. Every single one of these teams was so close, almost the whole grind.
Nope.
Then 2 of the teams pulled away from third place. And they were hitting us up just 97 times a day.
Dude,
on this section or this section or this section, which we love.
I love it.
We're gonna do some vital signs training.
Yep.
Because a lot of it was training in there. But what we love to see is how detailed you guys are looking at this.
Yep.
So, to get into the results of this grind, coming in at number 3 is X Jarvis. Coming in at number 2, X Dijon by 0.01
oh,
points.
My goodness.
And X Connolly coming in at number 1. God, this is sick. I love competition. I love when it's this close.
Great job.
And it's just
to those
amazing,
3.
dude.
Okay, so let's show the slide so they can see it. What I love about this, Spencer, so this is a 3-month competition. So we just finished with month 1. Now, as a reminder, these scores that you're seeing right now are now locked.
Locked.
We just locked these. So if deals
There's no debating this.
Yeah, it's locked now. So if something so happened to get cleaned up and that did change your score, this is the deadline. These are locked. So now what's going to happen, we're going to get into month 2, and you're going to see on our website this score get added on top of as month 2 starts to progress, okay? And then by month 3, those 3 months average together is who's going to determine our Pulse winner, which is the most efficient and best team we have here at Vital, and so well deserved. They're going to get 12 grand. And I can't wait to see what this team does with the money. I can't wait to see who the team is. Now, what I will say, I'm calling out the teams that are not on this list because it for sure is anyone's game.
It is anyone's game.
It is anyone's game. These 3 came out swinging, well deserved. But it is anyone's game. So I do just want to say, great job. I will say also, these 3 did call us the most. So it's not a surprise.
They did.
That's their top 3. They know the scorecard, they know the scoreboard, and now they know how to play the game. If you understand how it works, you can play the game. So if you're not quite sure how Vital Signs works and how to monetize out for your team, get to know that. Call us. We're going to do a training. That will come. But it's coming down. Look how close that is.
100%.
It is going to come down.
It is coming down
to that.
I'm excited to see who wins because me and Aaron are going to come out with you wherever you guys go.
Absolutely.
And we're excited to see which team wins.
Spencer,
but you never know.
He parties hard. I'm just going to say it. So it's good.
He likes to party, and I like to party.
It's going to be good.
We party responsibly because we're professional. That's what we do.
I love it. Okay, we ended on the last recognition and our biggest one.
The biggest one, guys, I wouldn't say the biggest one, but it's the biggest individual recognition. And this man has, he's won it a lot of times.
Yeah.
A lot of times. But again, he had a slump. Joey, he started to suck. Joey Connolly is back at the MVP and at the top of the entire grind.
Good job.
With clean deals. Joey, congratulations, bro.
Good job.
You suck no more.
You suck no more.
Dude, massive, massive props, man. Awesome. Like, legitimately, for you to come out of that transition, go through the adversity, changing a market, getting your team. Hold on, because we recognize this.
Yep.
Joey didn't just get back on top.
Yeah.
His team got back
Correct.
on top.
Totally
And
agree.
Joey led from the front.
Love that.
Like, the ultimate props to you and your squad. Joey, congratulations for MVP, man.
I love
Legit.
that. So as we get
Hold
to
on.
go ahead.
Before we talk about Joey, I
Yeah.
do want to say this really quick. Natasha Mansouri
Ooh.
came
One
so
account.
close.
One account difference.
One account difference. And it's off of clean deals.
Yep.
We pulled this yesterday. I know I get hit up all the time to make deals clean. Jenna will determine if the deal is clean.
Yep.
These were pulled yesterday and they're based off of this. But I do want to give a shout out to Natasha. She lost it by just 1 point.
Great
So,
job to both of you. But
Joey, congratulations.
I will tell you this. What I love about this, Spencer, is we now have hundreds of reps here. Hundreds of reps.
Hundreds and hundreds.
And we love all of them. The MVP award is awarded to our #1 producing rep. And that's special. So as we get close to ending this, I want to feel the energy. Give the shout outs and love to those that got recognized today in the feed. If you're here as a significant other, call out your significant other. Give them some love here. If you're here as a guest, we want to hear what you thought. If you're a leader here, a new rep, let's hear it as we're wrapping this thing up. This is pretty cool. I'll tell you, what we have here at VITL is special. Today's payday for our company. And yesterday, I love when I get these text messages, by the way. If this ever happens to you, please send this to us. I got 2 messages. One message came from an individual, and he just said, look, I've only been doing solar for 6 months. I am brand new, and I am blown away with the level of support I've gotten here at VITL. And he just got his dream cabin. He was able to go buy his dream cabin from the money he's made in the 6 months.
We like cabins.
It is so cool.
Yes.
Okay, and then I got another one. He just made $9 grand, and he's like, this is wild. I only worked for 10 days, and I'm still scratching myself. So I love payday because hard work pays off, and it is hard for a reason. It takes grit, it takes grind, and it takes commitment. And so what we just recognized as special, those were our top producers, and I love it. So we have a quote to kind of end this with some final thoughts.
Yeah, guys, we have a wisdom quote from the wisdom master himself, Mr. Aaron Lee.
Okay, so the quote is this.
Very good.
Okay, everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Okay,
Huh.
who said this, Spencer?
Marcus Aurelius.
That's a wise man.
That is a wise man.
I did not come up with this quote. That was Marcus. Okay? What I will say, the reason we said this, we are coming off of, again, lots of growth. We just recognized a lot of top performers. I will tell you, I've always remembered when I've had a moment of a change of perspective. When I thought an area wasn't good, or I thought my boss was this, or I thought life wasn't fair, I was the only one with problems. And I run across someone that just saw it different. And I felt their change of perspective, and I heard them, and I changed my perspective. And what's interesting, every time this has happened in my life, I've recognized my attitude, my level of happiness, and my results are really how I am really approaching what is happening and my perspective on that topic. And so I would just tell you this, gotta check your perspective. Life is pretty awesome. Like, we have a lot to be grateful for. There's a lot to get excited about. That doesn't mean it doesn't come without challenges. And you gotta understand, I always give this example, like a diamond. A diamond is the most valuable piece of jewelry out there, but it becomes more valuable by going through cuts and an immense amount of pressure to make that cut.
100%.
And so life is hard, that's part of it, but that's how you get better. That's how you get stronger. And so if you can find ways to enjoy the journey, be in the moment, and not be so hard on yourself and really have the right perspective, life is happening for you, not to you. Life becomes a lot more fun.
It does. And I think, I just want to shout out to Aaron and thank Aaron for this message. Your perspective is your reality. So you'll see people that'll be in the same situation. One person has perspective this way, or this person has perspective this way, and it's both their reality. Whatever your perspective is your reality. And Aaron talked about this perfectly. And I have a tattoo on the side of my side right here that says Amor Fati, and it means love your fate. So what that means is anything bad that happens or anything good that happens, you love it because it turns you into who you're going to be. It's necessary for you to become the best version of yourself. Everything is. And we've talked about this before, but it's like people want to be elite at something, or they want to have mental toughness, or be an elite closer, or they want to have persistence and perseverance and grit. Those things are earned. So if I was to make somebody or make a human and they wanted to have mental toughness, they probably wouldn't have the most chill life.
Yeah.
They probably would have gone through some things. If I wanted somebody to have persistence, that person probably would have had to overcome adversity after adversity after adversity and then develop persistence. So when you guys are going through anything, know that what you're going through is the price that you have to pay to get to the point you want to get to.
Yeah.
And if you have that perspective, like Aaron said, then the view is so much easier, because you know that what you're doing currently, if it's hard or if it's easy, that you're paying the price for the ultimate thing that you want.
I love that.
So, guys, that is our call. Again, shout out to Aaron for this amazing quote. Shout out to Marcus Aurelius. We love you. VITL Tribe, that is the July grind call. Again, remember to go like and subscribe. Pay attention to the upcoming calendar events that we have. And we are signing off.
Let's go. We love you. Have a good day.